Okay, so is it like really quiet in here? Oh, it's the music. The music's not on. Oh, that's weird. Okay, this is eerie without music. Okay. This game is so old it doesn't even have a task list. Oh, so there is a secret. Maybe not. So this mystery is about we're in Wisconsin. We're in a castle, and about 100 years ago, maybe less, a tower was brought over from France and placed here. And the tower was actually we found out belonged to Marie Antoinette, and there's a treasure hidden in the tower. So there are secret rooms, hidden passages. Like this is one of them. Like nothing. There are a couple of these. That's what makes me believe we still got a ways to go. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish this tonight. So that's where I just went. Oh, there's the music. Guys, if you don't know about Nancy Drew soundtracks, they are one of the hidden gems of early 2000 gaming. They put so much effort into a game like this. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, so I'm supposed to be able to go outside. So let's go out. Ooh, wait. Let's go outside, money penny. Let's go outside there, money penny. Oh, one game. So we're stuck in a snowstorm. This is what happened. We came here, a snowstorm set in, so we're actually technically stuck in this castle, and there's only like 5 or 6 of us in this place. Just a little background story. Nice. Oh, I couldn't do that last time. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you had off? No problem at all, Sita. No problem at all. You are fine. I finally made it into the garden. I took a long time to talk to chat, so you're totally fine. That's probably got something to do with it. Wickford Garden, created in love and memory, Eleanor Wickford. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like the Hidden Garden. Anyone read that book? Such a good book. I remember loving that. The Secret Garden. Ooh. Why does this look like this should move? Why do you look like you should move? Oh, you move. Ha ha! Oh. Oh, wait. This. Ooh. Another medallion. Right, Sita? I remember seeing the trailer when I was a kid. I was like, oh, okay, looks fine. Then I ended up reading the book when I was probably in elementary school. I was like, oh, I want to see this. And then I watched the movie. Such a good book. It was also one of the first times I ever heard a book where the girl character was like, she felt like she was too thin and she wanted to be fat, fattened up, like healthy. And then I realized we did some with a teacher on that. And the teacher was like, no, that was the time period. Like, it wasn't, people's body image was really different. That's the first time as a kid I really learned what body image was through that book. Interesting. That music was going to play forever, wasn't it? Well, let's do a favor. Let's come back around so no one's the wiser. I think think that was it out here. Oh, it's cute though. It's a cute little garden. Are we gonna close it? Yes, we can. Oh. Now what? Okay, so.
Look, keep the stupid medallion.
Stupid medallion.
It's yours.
Can I try to hand him this one?
Look, keep the stupid medallion.
Oh.
It's yours.
Well, then, what I guess. I want to take a bite of this wonderful sandwich my wife made me. She loves me. I don't know why, but she does. The burger was bigger than my mouth could open. Apologize. This is not ASMR stream. Unfortunately, Diz does tend to eat a lot of these streams. Well, don't know what that is. Well, we have successfully gotten the medallion. Do you think there's something else? It's good, though, sweetheart. I'm gonna hang up my hat as the Burger Lord. Went the wrong way. Oh, I went twice. Went to the right twice. It's crazy how confusing these places are map-wise, but then after a few minutes of playing, you suddenly just remember how to get everywhere.
Hey there, Nancy.
You've been holding out on me, Mr. Egan. I read in an old issue of the Daily Telegraph that you grew up here, right in this castle.
All right. I did live here for a few years, once upon a time.
You put a whole onion on here?
Ezra Wickford came along and adopted me. But I left
The
the castle
whole
when
freaking
I was
sliced
16,
onion, guys. Like,
and I never saw him again. That's the story, all right?
But why did you leave?
Some things can't be explained, kid. It was a long time ago, and nothing can change it now.
I'm trying to get into the tower, but I can't get across that big pit.
I can help
True,
you,
Sita.
but we shouldn't talk about it now. Not here. Call me later.
Why are those holes in the crest on the floor of the tower room?
I can help you, but we shouldn't talk about it now. Not here. Call me later.
it was easier that way.
Okay.
Fair.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Kept you from
Alrighty
crying.
then.
Okay, so he's telling me to call him. So why don't we go up to the room? I think our room's this way. This music's really nice. We're gonna get knocked on the back of the head. Call him back? Let's call George. We haven't talked to them, and it's always wonderful to hear their voices. That and I want to eat my sandwich. I want to hear something while I do.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski slopes with you. Hang on, I'll get her to pick up the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy, how's the vacation?
I guess I should have mailed that letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy! Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though.
Nosy
Don't you think
Nancy.
your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're on the case, at least until the police can take over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway? Sounds like you're just gonna have to find an alternative entrance to that library.
Here I go again. Just hope I don't have to slide down the chimney.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is Professor Hodgkiss. I think she's a bit eccentric.
You
A
mean
bit?
weird?
You'll meet her
Nutso?
soon,
A few
chap.
sandwiches short of a picnic?
Okay, you guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether
Probably.
she means to or not.
True. She's a hoot, guys. When you meet her, you'll understand.
I met this nice woman, Lisa Ostrom.
What's her deal?
She's a photojournalist doing a story on the castle. She sure got me curious about that tower.
Oh, yeah? Does she know where the entrance is?
I don't think so.
Well, keep an eye on her, Nancy. Those photojournalists are born snoopers, you know.
George, are you suggesting that Nancy is a second-class snooper? You're going to give our friend a complex.
Oh, right.
I like that one,
Nancy doesn't
Bridge.
know she's the prime minister of snooping.
I found Ezra Wickford's
The
secret
Prime
garden.
Minister. of
You'll
Snoopy.
never guess what Dexter's boyhood luck charm was.
A rabbit's foot?
A little green leprechaun?
Guess again. A medallion with a red stone in it. Do you think I should give it back to Dexter?
Oh, yeah. Like, honesty is the best policy with creepy convicts.
I think George is politely trying to say that you should find out what the medallion's for before you breathe a word of it to anyone. You'll probably need it to solve this mystery.
I went back to check out Jacques' locker, and I found a pamphlet about diamonds, a letter from his fiancée, and a warning notice from immigration.
Did his fiancée sound cute in her letter?
Actually, she sounded upset. She wants him to hurry up and do something, but I'm not sure what.
Sounds like that guy is under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I hope he's not marrying her just to stay in the country. Ladies, I need
Let's get some inspiration.
Brain juice. A hint.
They don't
Brain
call us your
juice.
trusty sidekicks for nothing.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Hell,
We'll do-
I'm a little stuck.
Don't you
Cleaning
have
and
some
listening.
more
Oh,
reading
you're fine,
to do
sweetie.
in that secret
You're
room?
fine. You do whatever you have to do. I am perfectly understanding. I'm just thankful that you are here. Maybe you can try one of these games one day. I think you would like it. Reading in a secret room?
I met my ski instructor, Jacques Brunet. He sure is French.
Ooh la la, those accents should be illegal.
I hate to break it to you, Bess, but he's engaged.
Now there's a real
Keep it in
vibe.
your pants,
Right, Bess.
Bess.
Humanity is devastated.
Welcome back, cowgirl. Man. These girls.
Okay, you two. I'll
He
talk to
sure
you
is
soon.
French.
luck.
Ooh
Be
la
careful.
la. Yeah, he sure is French. I don't know if you guys have heard his Oh, wait, what's operator? We're doing great. We're doing great.
This is Dexter.
Ooh, we can talk to Dexter now. We're doing great, sweetheart. We're just, living life, and things are finally getting back on track. Space is starting on her second week of her job, and it's a lot, but she's loving it. I'll let her talk more about that. But we're doing great. How are you doing? How's the job search going?
It's Nancy, hoping you can help me now. But why the sudden
Still looking?
hush-hush?
Okay.
Do
I
you
get you.
smell a rat?
The information you request is
if
highly
you ever-
sensitive, young lady. That's top secret in case you were wondering. Now, I've been around the block a few times, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that you can't be too careful. If you want answers, we do it my way, see?
Just remember, if you ever need someone to talk to, we're here to talk. We love you. Yeah, that happened to Space for a while too. It'll happen. It definitely will, and it'll be the right job. I know that's not helpful, but I know it'll happen.
Sure thing, Mr. Egan. I just hope the phone's not bugged.
All right. Just give me the question.
What's up with those holes in the crest on the floor of the tower room?
I've always wondered that myself. Seems like something's missing from the crest. Like different objects should fit in those holes, but I don't know what. Anything else?
I think that's it for now. Thanks, Dexter.
I guess feeling his way will be just as dangerous. Hanks are going on 6 months now. Yeah. It's tough. I get it. Well, fortunately, somebody told me, it made a lot of sense. And this actually is where things start opening up for space. Look at where the quarters end for most jobs. And at the start of the new quarter is usually when they start looking for new hires. So for her, that's what had happened when we actually started matching up when the quarterlies happened. They started looking for her in the fall at a certain time, slowed down, and then got really slow in January, and then boom, February picked back up, and then that's when these things finally started happening. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, so let's go back to the secret room because they said there's more reading that we have to do. Also, I don't remember what the password is. So let me see if I took a picture of that password. Sita, do you happen to remember the password? I think we said it was 3*72. Yes, I think it was 3*72. Oh, to the library. Remember last time we were having a devil of a time getting in there? And if it isn't, well, we're about to screw up royally. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. I remember Star was one of them. Oh, here we go.
It's locked.
Oh. Come on. Let me turn freaking around. Okay. We got to remember, chat. 3*72. 3*7 dose. Wouldn't this be an amazing library? Look at that old fireplace. Oh, I would love to read in here. Now, for all my paranormal people out here, did you know, and you probably do, that spiral staircases are also vortexes? Very commonly are vortexes because of the spiral shape. The more you know. This would be the perfect map for a haunting by far. Let's see here. Apparently we didn't finish reading in here, which I don't know what that means. Duval, my eardrums. Oh. Duval, why do you hate me? Why do you hate my hearing so? Okay, so what haven't we read in here? We've read these two things. Did we not finish the books, maybe? When he was good, he was good. Oh, maybe this is what we didn't do. Okay. So this is all Dexter, the guy we met at the front desk. This was his stuff when he was a kid. He was adopted by the owner of this castle, for those who don't remember. And unfortunately, he got wrapped up in some bad stuff. And he left. He got kind of exiled by his dad, but his dad later was just very apologetic, and I don't think Dexter came back in time before he passed. So these are all his stuff. Like he was good. He was good. He was a good boy. And then of course he has a book of when he was bad. He was bad. Okay. Can I please get out? Thank you. So we've read both of these. Do we need actually your son? Okay, so we read this. Sorry for taking dollars out of your wallet without asking. I know it's wrong. A couple times he's done this. Little juvenile delinquent of sorts. Son was caught at school. Grant throwing rocks at gymnasium. He got expelled in 1945, which this might have been expellable in 45. Throwing rocks at the gymnasium windows. Of course, we had kids do that growing up. I don't think any of them got expelled. Heck, I think I even did it. It wasn't even acting out. We were just throwing rocks. Oh yeah, he was passing funny checks. And then oh yeah, his adopted dad put it in his death or his will that he will not inherit the castle or any of the estate. This is pretty harsh. For what he did, apparently he wrote a phony check and got thrown in jail, and his dad didn't come and do bail. And even changed his will, and so Dexter ran away. He just didn't want anything to do with him, which, of course, later years he regretted. But it's kind of fascinating, even though he regretted it. He never changed the will back. It's kind of fascinating. Also, all this happened in 1945. Dexter's old. Children turn out to be bad eggs. I don't know about you, chat. I feel like that's overkill. Writing somebody out of your will. If you wrote your kid out of your will because they really had a bad time, it doesn't even sound like Dexter was bad. Like, he had a whole book of all the great things he did. But apparently this incident was so bad, he wrote them out of his will. I don't know. That's not... I don't have a teenage son or anything like that, but I feel like that's not good parenting. Right? Maybe not? Anybody want to weigh in on that? Ooh. Well, these are cool. I don't like that the music's not playing anymore. This kind of makes me sad. A lot of bugs. I don't know why there's so many bugs. Only way I prefer to look at these. See, I think we were talking about this last night as well. It's the only way I would prefer to look at those bugs. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think that was the only piece. It's just so much to look at for one piece of paper to be the only thing that you can. Okay, I think we've looked at everything we could look at. I don't see anything. Okay, so now I'd say we go back. We're gonna go talk to Crazy Lady. Sherlock Diz is on the case. Yes? No? Maybe so? No more books to read up here, is there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we already did all that. Took pictures, too. Smart.
Glad you came down to talk. Get this. I saw Dexter walking out to the maintenance shack with this, like, green ornament thing in his hand.
Ooh.
He's up to something, right? Maybe you should check it out.
Dexter holding out on us?
Thanks for the tip, Lisa. I think I will. Want to come along?
Thanks, Nancy, but you're the brainiac. I'll just guard this comfy chair and wait for your report.
She's been sitting here for days reading the same magazine. But I will say, if there's a place to get snowed in, this is where you want to get snowed in. Look at that. fireplace, a castle. I'm just saying. I have actually been snowed in at a hotel before, and it was amazing. But also helped. They had a hot tub, and then they had a massive pool. So it was nice. I think last time I did just say something about the shed having something.
Did you know Professor Hotchkiss published a book on Marie Antoinette?
Yeah, I looked her up on the internet. The critics panned the book. Looks like other historians think she's a real quack.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me
Yeah.
posted.
I'm doing the standing desk, guys, and I seriously... What? What was your comment? This is the epitome of 2000's haircut. Yeah. You know what's sad? I still see
Hi
these
there,
haircuts.
how's it going?
You know who you see haircuts like this on? 60-year-old women.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later,
Tell me
Nancy.
I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. If you don't have style, that's the haircut you're getting. I don't know why. I don't know why. I apologize to all the 60-year-old women in chat. I assure you, you probably have style. I shouldn't have put the probably in there. I do apologize. Actually, my aunt, my Aunt Pat, she's had that hairstyle my entire life. I'm pretty sure it was a little bit more mullety back in the day, but to this very day, and she is in her, I want to say, 70s now, and she still does that hairstyle. And she's a hairdresser. Go figure in that one. Yeah, so here's a fun, interesting, not necessarily the most amazing fact about myself. I found this out a couple years ago. I was working at a job. So do we have any fans of The Bachelorette in here? Any fans? Anybody's familiar? Not you. I know you're not. I know you know what I'm about to say though. Ew, reality TV. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that more than you can realize. Yeah. Even the space likes reality TV. Don't let her lie to you. Don't let her. This girl was like available for at 2 a.m., right? How'd you know that? Daydream, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you. I appreciate you. You said so 3? Okay, so how do you remember that, Cena? How do you remember that? You mind if I challenge that theory and just go and look? I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure all we gotta do is just walk around the corner. Yep. Oh, you're good. Never question Cena, guys. She knows. We're gonna go for another hour. I don't know why. Originally I was like, oh, it's like midnight. No, there's 2. I grew up watching it. It's entertaining because our lives are just so unrealistic. It's comical. So anyway, if we have any fans, just let me know and I'll tell the rest of my story. Or any watchers. You don't have to be a fan, you just have to know it. And you have to know it up until 2016? I think that's when this happened. 2016, 2017. Something like that. I don't quite remember. Because obviously, I watch it. Okay, so anyway, my I was at work one day and they were talking about The Bachelorette, and they started talking about one of the seasons. The guy she was dating, he was very obsessive, climbing in her window with a guitar and playing music and all that stuff. And then they're like, yeah, she wanted she chose him. Oh, that's cool. And then found out that he actually already had a girlfriend or a fiance. And they called it off. It was a mess. It was, that's how the show ended. A lot of drama. And I was like, dang, that is insanity. That's really dumb. What what idiot does that? And so they're like, oh yeah, his name was something Wyatt. I was like, oh, that's interesting. My aunt's last name is Wyatt. We looked it up. It's my stupid, idiotic, bonehead cousin. My bonehead cousin. Yep. So when I say aunt, though, she's my mom's aunt. So she's like my second aunt. But we grew up just that close. So, I mean, you're a cousin, you're an aunt, you're aunt. So, yeah. My bonehead, stupid, moronic, just, I don't even have enough words at this point. Cousin. Played all that up so he could advance his music career. He did. He wanted his 15 minutes of fame. And I was laughing because I was like, oh, finally, you know, I guess I know a little bit about something in culture. People are like, yeah, that's not actually something to be, like, you want people to know about you. Like, yep, that tracks. That would track the one time I'm involved in something even slightly famous. Yeah, that's not actually what you want to be involved with.
Something's missing here.
Oh, yeah. We've had this on charge all night. This should have a full charge on it. If not, she needs to take this stupid camera back.
Oh, what's this? It appears to be some kind of peephole. But what, pray, does it peep upon? Shall I peep?
The battery's almost dead.
La la, I do believe I'll peep. The beauty, the colors. So this is what Helga told me to look for. Where's my medallion? It fits! Note to self, high five Team Hotchkiss. And what's this? A message? Eureka! It says the diamond.
She need to get a new battery. We had that charging for over a day, and the battery dead again. Bones are still there. Oh, you need to clean up your room. I'm just saying. Room service? Send up a larger room. Any books here we can read? I think we already looked in here. Nothing. Well, we looked at that. Oh, this is interesting. Wait. I looked through my family ledger. It seems that one of my rings give her niece, Helga the first. My great aunt. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. Truth can seem hard and ugly at first, but eventually it's hardness because of the thing of eternal beauty. Oh, she's talking about a diamond. She's talking about the diamond. I don't remember seeing that there. Anything else? Oh, that's what we were gonna do before going to bed. We were gonna follow Egon out there. That's totally fine though. That's totes fine. Well, okay. Born? No wonder she was. Oh, these are the answers to our questions. Antoinette, despite. Huh. She is a hoot. This lady is an absolute hoot and a holler. Yeah, so let's go try that medallion out on the wall. I think that was down. No. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, taking a picture. Taking a picture of the wall. Oh, Perfecto mundo. Perfecto mundo. Sorry, guys. I forgot. I've been doing this thing when I'm trying to make the thumbnails for the videos, and I keep forgetting to take a picture to put on the thumbnails. Did it? Sorry. Very embarrassing. Pretending you didn't see that. I'm guessing there are at least 3 different. Oh, so we only have Oh. That. See that you are on top of it. Multiple. I sneezed so hard, it made my shoulder hurt. I'm having a heart attack. Ow. Either my shoulder hurts or I'm having a heart attack. Not good. Either way, not good. I talked a big game earlier about knowing which way to go. This godforsaken castle, and then I get mixed up going down the hallway. Oh, there's.
Yes, dear?
What does l'espoir à ceux qui cherchent mean?
Let's see. Well,
Oh, the one that moved.
espoir is hope, and chercher is to search. Hope to those who search.
There you go. Oh, that's right. Dexter has one. We were supposed to go out and meet him. We didn't. So we need to go get the thing from Dexter. We need to find Frenchies and then do this.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Okay, so let's go back to bed. I remember playing games of this time period, and my gosh, I'm so really old right now. I used to love the soundtracks. The alarm for 9/8. Awesome. Yeah, quite possibly. I just know one was stolen. I'm assuming both of them were stolen. I know she said some was stolen from Rue. I thought maybe it would be the medallion. I don't know. We're going to go outside, though. We're going to go back to the shack. And I guarantee you, mark my words, that shack, that is where our big cliffhanger, somebody tries to kill us moment is. It's going to be our version of being stuck on the lake. I guarantee this is what's going to happen. Just mark my words. I know I could take the elevator down here. Oh, I always forget to do that. Mark my words. The elevator. Not the elevator. It's going to be death. It's going to happen. Okay, so before we go outside, we're going to be, we're going to save. We're going to, that's not the name I wanted to call it. Time to die. Not. Okay. Well, call me Butter, because I'm on a roll. Oh, I keep forgetting we start up here on these stairs. Wait, was this always knocked over? I feel like that wasn't knocked over last time I was here. Maybe it was. I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I realized we could.
It's freezing out here.
Oh, it's annoying to listen to. Oh, it worked.
What the? What's going on out here? Is that you, Nancy?
Wait, was I supposed to die there? Did I luck upon the right thing?
What kind of a stunt was that, Missy?
Guys, this might be Nancy Drew history. I didn't die on the thing that was supposed to kill me. Thank you. And I didn't realize it had started yet. I thought something was going to trigger. It's like, I'm locked in here. It didn't even occur to me until she said freezing. Look, I'm just going to turn this thing on, and maybe it's the furnace. It's the Sherlock Holmes hat, guys. It's the hat. Oh my gosh.
I was freezing.
Funny.
That stunt was my version of an SOS.
Well then,
That's funny.
what can I say except good thinking?
I guess. I'm at a last. I really don't know what else to say. You didn't get a chance to look around though. I didn't. That's the trick. It's like I got stuck out there, but didn't get a chance to look around. We're gonna go back out. I don't know what to say. Yeah, let's look again. There's gotta be. He said she saw the medallion, so I mean, I guess we gotta look for it. Okay, guys, who do we think the bad guy is? I think I remember saying that I think it's the reporter. Oh, you know, if it is the reporter, well, what better thing for them to do than to give false information? Okay, so we figured this out. We know what this is. We know it doesn't mean crap. This. Something over here? Ooh. Dexter Egan. Convicted, counterfeiter, bad egg. I think we read this list. Okay. Over here. Yeah, we don't know what this is yet. I took a picture, but I don't know what this is. Oh, this. I don't know. This might be the chain. I don't know what this is. Or is this the ski lift? Is that what they're trying to say this is? No, that's a horrible ski lift. Maybe? I don't know what that is. I'm curious. So, I mean, it's got to mean something. Drill press. Oh, so this is the only reason you could look through there. It was to show you that look through that, get the ski lift going. Yeah, because there's one of them. Guys, I don't know. It might have been a red herring. There's nothing to do here. See, is there something I'm... Oh, hold on. I see the medallion by the big old rat. Okay, maybe she's not. That's a rusty medallion. Okay. So we were supposed to come in here and find that and then get locked in and... Okay. So we just accidentally triggered an event that wasn't supposed. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So let's save it. It's probably still we. That's not how we spell we. Found it. It's a hat. Gives you blind light. Must be. It must be. It must be. Kind of like the Mad Hatter. We put on a hat, and you know, we get the talents of the hat. Do. Okay, so now we got 2. So let's go. You know what? Let's be bougie, guys. I don't like 15. Let's take the elevator. It increases your powers of observation. Elementary, my dear Sita. Elementary. I do. The good thing about the typewriter, it lets you know what side of the hallway you're on. She is typing a novel and a half. That's a lot. Put the green on. Oh. Something about her journal. Whoa, that's a picture of me. You don't want to see that. No one wants to. Oh wait, the symbols. Hold on. I'm looking out and realizing there is symbols. That's my ugly face. I don't want to look at that again. Okay, so on the red one, hidden off the side, there is a star and I don't know, some sort of funky shape. And now we've got arrow and a snowflake. Hey guys, we're getting close. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones there, I can. Totally can. I shouldn't do that. Did we go talk to Egan again? I don't really know who's left to talk to. There's only Egan, the reporter, and the professor. Oh.
Hey there, Nancy.
Okay.
We can go talk to
See ya,
Jacques.
Mr. Egan.
Bye,
Or
kiddo.
whatever his stupid head name is. Who's being a butt twist. I'm gonna call him Stupid Head. Mr. Stupid Head. The medallion is the. So one was stolen. Actually, technically, two were stolen. This is what I don't understand. So could have one maybe have been a fake? What if Jock stole it from the lady? Well, maybe that's why he doesn't want it back now, because he doesn't want to prove.
Look, keep the stupid medallion. It's yours.
You stupid head, Mr. Frenchy stupid head. You go. No. Screw you. Screw you. Don't care about you. You are not on my Christmas card list. Nope. We're assuming two were stolen. The professor says she... I don't know, but I would assume that's all she could have had, because we've looked around her whole room now. We haven't found a medallion. Unless she's got it on her. I'm not going to say that it's not a strong possibility. She could still have the medallion on her. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to our room, sleep, pass up, waste a whole nother day. It's so funny how long these mysteries take. Because it's like, ideally, they shouldn't take very long, but you have to keep going to bed and getting up and doing seeing somebody at the other time. So if you really count it down, like, you could spend weeks trying to solve this little mystery if you did it wrong. I'm actually shocked that the game doesn't penalize you for abusing time. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a little bit of a time limit or something. Not that I want one, but I wonder if the advanced mode has a time limit.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong room. I'm stupid. No, this is my room. I hate the wrong one. No. Was I clicking on the wrong door? Sexy. Oh, tell us how to do fingerprints. Ah, gotcha. See, if I would have read this, that other one would have been a lot easier. Sassy detective, not sexy. Hey, Huey! Oh, bless me. Thank you, Sita. We're gonna sleep the whole day away just so we can go talk to her again. Oh man, I think that the Icicle Creek one, I understand why they make you do chores and make you cook. So you actually can't just wake up at 9 a.m. and then just sleep the rest of the day. You have to do stuff. Makes the day feel fuller. And it spaces time out. Wakes up better than I do. I mean, granted, I remember the days of those alarms, especially the ones that were going. Did anyone have one that did that? It just went. You could be in the middle of a dead sleep. Thought the Titanic was getting ready to come through your room. What? I did too. My dad had he had one. I don't know if his did, but then I had a black one that did, and it was, oh god, I did not keep that for long. My favorite, I had a projection clock. That was the best. 10 out of 10 recommend. I would still have it to this day. I think it got old. It got dim. That was it. It got really dim when we were having trouble seeing it. So we got rid of it. True story, Space actually made me get rid of it. She hates everything that's mine. I'm kidding. I love Space.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotchkiss to Earth. Come in,
Oh, we're just
Earth.
rewatching.
Oh, okay. I think we're rolling. Now, let's get a look at these hallways.
Okay, so there was no more
rich
footage to watch.
in detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie. I feel so close to her, just being
I think
here.
it's that.
It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
Fake chicken. I love fake chicken. Okay, so we have no more uses in here. So now we just need to go talk to her. And, guys, we gotta be close on this.
Yes, dear?
Can you translate this for me? Le diamant de misère dans mon journal.
Now, where the heck have I seen that phrase before? Well, anyway, it means the diamond of misery in my journal.
See you soon.
Goodbye. Yes, dear?
See you soon.
Goodbye.
She's alive! She didn't die! Welcome back, Mrs. Tiny Tina! How are you doing? How you doing? Guys, what else were we supposed to check? We've got 2 medallions. We need the third. I don't... Should we call Bess and them, maybe? See, I just looked, and I looked through there. I think when you were gone, we looked through there. Exhausted as I'll get it now that I'm home and I still haven't opened. Oh. Girl, you're killing me. You work so hard. You make me feel like a slacker. You're so responsible. Is there anything else here on the desk? No. Oh, you think we should go back? Oh, I assumed the secret room might have been, you know, it's highly possible that when they even said secret room, they might have meant that. We can do that. We can certainly go. Back to our El Rumio. It's okay. He gives me 4 days off in a row on the weekend. No less. Hey, that's cool. You know what? I can't diss that. I can't diss that. We have a volunteer system at work for people if they want to work on weekends for comp days, because we always have work. And because if people just worked without shuffling, we've had people take a complete month off of work from oversaturation of comp days. we had one girl had enough time to take practically the entire month of November off. It was like second half of November all the way through. Actually, it might have been almost the whole month. It was like no second weekend all the way through the first week or so of December. Yeah, I'm mandatory weekends. Weekends are good. Weekends are a nice thing to have. Yeah, yeah, that was one of the first things our CEO was like, I want to put a stop to that one. How do we make this to where people aren't working weekends? I'm like, be responsible with schedules? I don't know. Me, please. Oh, I know. I kind of did that last year, though. Because we had, my papa died, so then I got time off for bereavement. Then we had holiday, and then we had another tragedy. So really from beginning of November through December, I was in office maybe 2 weeks. Maybe. They just told me to work from home. I was like, cool. Tried to go in the office, wasn't having a good time with it. Yeah. Oh, just so you know, forever, no more working. Or just, you know. Or just, oh, truth. Need anything from you upstairs? Only if you had a piece of chocolate cake. That sounds really good right now. But other than that, no, I'm good, sweetheart. You go get some sleep. Everyone say goodnight to Space. I don't know if she's getting off, but I do know she's going to be having to go to bed soon because she got to get up early. Much earlier than Diz does. Even though she wakes Diz up on her way out. Which Diz does not mind. Because that means he gets to see his pretty wifey's face. First thing in the morning. It makes him happy. So... I think to do this, we gotta go back to the library. I have you on my phone for a bit, but yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, my second see this. We do love you. Have a great night, Space. Guys, my wife is going to know 1,000 times more about cars than I ever will. And that's a good thing. You okay? Okay.
It's locked.
3 stars 7-2, right? Here we go. Alarm time. Oh no. Man, that gives me anxiety having to turn that alarm off every time. What you got? Guys, I got Reese cups. I ain't taking that. Alexa, stop. I always get anxiety with my store alarm. Oh, God, right. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Love you. I'll be up later. Read the magic number. Okay, everyone say goodnight to Space. Space's hand, yeah. Space is wearing her nightshirt, so she's like, I don't want to be on camera. We get a little, I'll say we get a little head from Space, but that's a whole different phrase. And that means something completely different than what I meant. Hi. Anyway. Let's play. Sita says goodnight, and Tina says goodnight. No. Also goes, I got peanut butter, Reese peanut butter eggs. That's better than chocolate cake. I know. I've been practicing. Man, that's loud. Practicing patience and not eating. Oh. Okay. You do you. Oh. There we go. There we go. Wow, you got that bit awfully fast. I'm a spry teenage girl. I got speed. I would have struggled. Well, Nancy's also 18. And I don't think she's as endowed as all of us are in areas from pictures I've seen. So, I don't know. I'm making excuses. I don't know. I don't know how that vent supported her. Those vents are only supposed to support 20 pounds. I would have struggled. See, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think Nancy has any. If you look up Nancy Drew, she don't really have anything up in the, chesticle department. Oh, I hate this. So we have 4. 4-2. 4-2. Oh, there we go. Tons of hats. And yes, that is a pizza hat. And a shark hat. Bum, 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 bum. That's a weird sound. Thank you. It's a great idea, and if you steal it, you are welcome to it. It is a fun thing to do. I love doing it. Oh, we gotta redo this puzzle. Why? I don't understand this puzzle either. I think it's just we do the arrow. I'm not good at this puzzle though. I'm not good at this puzzle, and then I always luck on the answer. Just make it make sense. Please make it make sense. So, a little backstory of this game, because we're quite far into it. This is our part 2 stream of this game. A castle was built in the 20s, and a tower was brought over from France and added to the tower. We found out the tower actually used to belong to Marie Antoinette, and there is a treasure from her in this tower. So this is the underground tunnel that actually leads to the structure. Pretty cool. That's creepy. There is a creepy... Oh good, the stairs didn't go back in. That would have sucked if the stairs would have just realigned. Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, and here is the tower room. Let them eat cake. Truth?
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
Let them eat cake. Was that was Shakespeare, wasn't it? Like a keyhole? This here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else up here, Sita. Oop, nope. Good old point and click. Oh, she said that. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. It sounded like something from Shakespeare, but I mean, that would have been roughly around the same time. Make cake. See? You know more than I do. I do love history. I will say French history wasn't necessarily my strong spot. Let them eat the cake. It swear that it always looks like there's a person standing there. It's quite freaky. Is there like anything? Why can't we look at this? It's very sad too. Just this sad little night. Oh, we're missing something, guys. Oh, that hurts the drums. She was told her peasant subjects were starving. Her response was, let them eat cake. Oh, that's right. Because she was so far removed from troubles for people. Ironically enough, that is what this game is about. Now, it's a little bit of fabricated history in here because I don't believe necessarily that she had her crown of sorrows. She might have. But anyway, the game it has a story about Louis had a crown made up for her. It was her crown of sorrows. He wanted her to wear it. She didn't want to wear it because she realized it was more expensive than the country could afford. And that in reality, she hid it away. We don't know where. She was brought to the gallows. The game tries to paint Marie Antoinette as actually being a person who was really for the people instead of against. Which is fine for plot. I don't necessarily think we know one way or the other because her and Louis were, you know. That is also something. These are educational games, technically, in that regard. Like, you gotta... Every stream we sit down and we have a notebook. So, you are reading and you are writing, which is a lot of fun. I mean, fabrication is expected in games. Oh, yeah. It makes it interesting. Like, they keep a lot of things correct, but then they have to throw a little, like, one of the paintings here is, I think, fabricated a little bit. I think I looked it up after stream, and it had been doctored because it was going on this whole spiel how about purple was her favorite thing, and there was one painting of the purple flower. That's not actually in the real painting.
Nancy, I heard you got locked out. You could have frozen to death. So, what was Dexter hiding out there?
I don't know. It just looked like your average maintenance shed to me. So, next time you give me a hot tip, Lisa, it better come
She's
with
a
some
nosy
earmuffs.
detective.
Huh, I thought for sure
That
I was
hair,
onto
though.
something. I still think Dexter's shady. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
She's supposed to be an expert.
Hi there, how's it going?
I'll let you get back
I
to
didn't
your
mean to click on her.
magazine.
Supposed to be
Later,
an expert?
Nancy.
She's not been very expert in her help. Just going to say, I haven't. Miss B, thank you so much for the follow. Holy cow, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you having a great day? Are you having a great Monday? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Thank you so much.
Hey there, Nancy.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
We've exhausted pretty much everything. So let's go back to our room. Fortunately, these games have a hint system in it. I'm very curious. We are close to something. How are you doing tonight? Hello. Welcome in. Hello. I apologize if you have been here and you haven't spoken and I've given my introduction, but I will give it again. I am Hoodiz. I am a variety streamer. I feel like most of us on Twitch these days are. I'm a variety streamer. I am a full-time video editor, visual effects artist, and a voiceover artist. You've probably heard my voice on radio ads and TV ads across the country. I can't always say which, unfortunately, but you most likely heard them. And yeah, in the evenings, I snuggle up with my cats, watch movies with my wife, and play wonderful video games with all you wonderful people. Yeah, tune in. I usually stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually around 8 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern, usually somewhere in there I start. And Mondays are usually set aside for Mystery Monday. So we usually play Mystery Game on Mondays. Doing great. I came with a raid from Harmony. Okay, I had a feeling, but I was like, you know what? I'll reintroduce just in case you're one of those people. You've come in late for another reason or something like that. No worries at all. I'm so happy to have you here. Thanks for saying something in chat. I appreciate it. I know how daunting it is sometimes to say something in chat. Heck, sometimes even on my friends' stuff, I don't always even write that I'm lurking just because, well, you know, I don't want them striking up a conversation if I'm doing something else and I can't respond. So I really appreciate you. Okay, so let's talk to Bess or George or both of them because they're 2 for 1. They are Nancy's best friends. Oh, thank you. Streaming's fun. I do enjoy it. And I enjoy playing with all you guys.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
How's it going, Nancy? Are things calming down around the castle?
Not unless you find it calming to climb out of a stuck elevator.
That
What do
happened.
you
We
mean
got stuck in the elevator.
The
It
elevator
sucked.
broke down?
Well, that's what I thought. Until I talked to Dexter, who said it was probably the power switch in the basement.
But, Nancy, how could the power switch just go off while you were in the elevator?
Maybe someone turned it off. But why?
That's what I'm wondering.
How did you climb out anyway?
I climbed through a hatch in the roof of the cab and just barely made it up to the next floor.
So you were standing on top of the elevator in the open shaft? Way
That
up
happened.
high? Ugh,
That happened.
just the thought of it makes my stomach do somersaults.
Anything interesting in the elevator shaft?
Don't do heights.
Just a metal ladder leading up to this ventilation duct or something. Nothing unusual, except that the cover for the duct looked like it was about to fall off.
Oh,
Maybe
this is
someone
what
needed
we
to
missed.
inspect the duct and forgot to replace the grate?
Or maybe the duct leads somewhere, like to buried gold or a hidden.
Bess, that was Nancy's last case. She's in Wisconsin now, not San Francisco.
Wickford
true.
wrote Dexter a farewell poem before he died.
The inventor of chocolate milk was a poet, too.
Oh, that
Yum.
was the
I could write
joke.
a
He
poem or
invented
two about
chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
It says that he hid some sort of
Yum.
luck charm for
Chocolate milk.
Dexter to find.
Where?
Something about his old thinking spot somewhere out in the garden. Funny, but I didn't see any garden when I came in.
Well, you can't exactly tiptoe through the tulips when they're buried under 6 feet of snow.
Never mind my cheeky cousin over there, Nancy. When the storm passes, you should go out and see what you can find.
We already did. They're a little bit behind.
Help! I'm a little stuck.
You're getting close to Marie's journal.
You just need to unscramble that leaf pattern on the wall.
Leaf pattern? What leaf pattern? That was medallion number 1? What? Leaf pattern on the wall? What leaf pattern? Sita, what leaf pattern? Yeah, right? Leaf pattern? Okay, now I'm curious. Where did we see a leaf pattern? We didn't see it in the No, we didn't see it in the library. We didn't see it in the room. Heck, I don't even think we saw it in... There was nothing in the tower. Should we go back out to the garden? Yeah, that's only... We gotta find the last medallion. That's the real trick. Should we ask them one more time for help? Just to see if they give us another detail? Maybe the wall, we could look through the pinhole? Maybe. Yeah, let's... Okay.
Help! I'm a little stuck.
You're getting close to Marie's journal.
No.
You just need to unscramble that leaf pattern on the wall.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta figure out what wall.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Let's call Dex. It's gotta be the garden. It's the only place with leaves. We must have missed it. I didn't see it.
This
though.
is Dexter.
I think that's it for now. Thanks, Dexter.
Leaf pattern. Okay, guys, we have to stay vigilant. There is a leaf pattern hiding somewhere, not in our room. Where is a leaf pattern on the wall? They said unscramble leaf pattern on the wall. Yeah, I don't know where there would be a leaf pattern. Yeah, it's like, what is on the wall, and then where? Like, what? There's 100 walls in this place, and we can go back here again, but we don't have the last medallions. I don't think there's no leaf patterns. Oh, I didn't realize we could actually look through that the whole time. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, we're looking for the purple. I see a pattern. I see leaves. I don't see no pattern. How would you see? The thing is, she said she knows there was a people, but there's peoples all over these things. Technically, how would you know to look into that one? I don't know. And we decided that we can't go down here, even though I don't know why. I feel like this should connect us. I am kerfumpled, my peoples. My doodles. Well. Oh, I turned around. I didn't mean to turn around. Well, let's try going outside again. It is almost noon. Yeah, that's the trick. So I will say the older Nancy Drew games are a little harder because at this point they didn't include a task list system. So you don't actually know what's next. Even with the task list, it can get a little tough, but they don't put a task list in these older games, and it is a pain in the butt. We came from the 16th game where they actually did that, and then go back to the first game, and the first game was remastered, so they did do it, but the second and third game they didn't, and of course the fourth they're not doing it either. We're gonna go back outside. Or look around the garden. I mean, that's all I can think of. Let's talk to Jock one more time. Oh, Jock is adjusting his jock strap or something. Yeah, like I remember this back in the day because it could take you a while to play this. My cousin, her mom told her no walkthroughs, nothing, or she wouldn't buy her any more of these games. And she had a binder of notes that she just always kept. In fact, one time when I played the game, one of the games for the first time, she handed me her binder so I could look through it. But then took it away because she's like, no, you should do this the right way. I'm like, oh, screw you. Oh, it's painful. Okay. Keep your eyes out, guys, for a leaf pattern on the wall. There's leaves. Leave. No. I see this. This is, strange. And we already did this. Yeah, this is how we turned. We turned that around. There's a hidden lever. That opens the box, and the box is where we found the medallion. Yeah. That almost looks like no, that's a flower pattern. But yet again, not clickable. Am I missing something? Well, okay, obviously I'm missing something. I'm open to if anybody wants to look up a walkthrough and just try to give me a hint where this stupid wall is. I am open. I'm not going to be prideful in this. I legit don't know where this thing could be. I'm trying to think of all the places we've been. Leaf pattern on the wall? I mean, there was a tile version of Marie's face. It's a gilded leaf pattern wall art. Gilded. I don't know where I've seen that at. It's gold? Okay, so it would have to be up in the tower then. The tower is the only place I've seen something gold. This place doesn't have gold. That's all I could think of. Gotta be in the tower. Okay, my peeps. Back to the tower. Sorry for your ears. This is trauma-inducing to have to do that alarm every time. Unless it's in here. I hadn't even thought about looking for it in here. I don't see anything gold. I mean, technically, that's how you do it, but yeah. I mean, you still have to use this to get to the elevator shaft, though. Back to the tower! Solid goldish. Okay, so if that's the case, that's the tower. Okay, so we're going back to the tower. I don't know why I'm saying that in the worst French accent. I have nothing to do. It's a bad French accent. Not even trying. I could do a real French accent. I've done it before. I had to do it for a play. New Yorker, I've done Chicagan, I've done Boston, I've done Old English, New English, a couple of accents. Australian. Someone even had to coach me and do a Texan because that was one of the hardest ones. Doing a Texan accent was quite difficult. Ooh, that was hard. Okay, guys, ready? Here we go. Oh. 3, 6. 6, 2. 3, 6, 2. 3, 6, 2, 1. 3, 6, 2, 1. Nice. Why did that sound dun 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 like murder music getting ready to happen? I might as well just keep saying how much I don't know how to do this, because as soon as I start saying that enough times, this thing just works. Just don't try. Just don't try. You just don't try, it just works. That was a creepy sound. It was. I hadn't heard that. I'm gonna guess it was probably the sound effect for the door closing, but it sounded like murder. Is this looks like the room. This has to be the room. How were we supposed to see that? I clicked all over the room and didn't see that. Fair. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, this is nice. I do like a good puzzle. He says 20 minutes later. Puzzle. Okay, so. Go ahead and get these. Wait. You did it! Yay! Thank you, Harmony. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you because we would have still been looking. Oh man, that does not go there. Wait. Can we rotate these? Oh. Stay back, guys. I don't like this. It doesn't seem like I can rotate. Yeah. You can't rotate them. Oh, you can. Well, that's... Oh, you can't pick them up. You have to rotate them while they're... Oh. That makes way more sense. Nope. You can see that. Almost out of water. Try clicking the top of corner of a piece. Gotcha. We'll figure it out. I was being a bad streamer and not paying attention to chat, but I did figure it out. The real question is, do these? I don't think these. I think these belong on the other side because those feathers are upside down. Or what if this is the base? I think there's more likely these are the base. Yeah, because his feathers didn't look right. Nope. There we go. That goes there. I feel like you're ready to play Survivor with the game puzzles. Oh, girl, no. I get lucky. Oh, I've gotten so lucky tonight. We played, like, when we played the 16th game, yeah, there was one of them I got stuck on for an hour and a half, or hour 45, and another one I got stuck on for about a good half an hour. Like, and it was the death puzzle, too, so nope. But I appreciate it. Maybe one day. Yeah, I usually tell Chad at the beginning of the games why we don't go to Survivor, mainly because in the later games, I don't know if it matters as much in these games. I really actually am kind of curious what the difference would be. Maybe just harder puzzles. But in the later games, one of the key things they take away from you as Survivor is no task list at all. They don't let you know what you've done or what you need to do, and I don't think they give you hints either. You're just supposed to know. I don't know how anyone plays Survivor. In fact, I did actually watch a streamer, I think it was her second Nancy game. She was like, we're a veteran detective, we'll do it. And after that, she said, never again will I play that mode. She said it was so hard, and then later realized she missed so much of the game. I don't know, I kind of laughed at that. I thought that was funny. Yeah. It was a hoot. Actually, she's the reason why I got back into doing Nancy Drew. I watched your games or watch your streams and remind me of this, how much fun I used to have. It's like, you know what? We're gonna go back to playing that. Does this maybe belong here? No. No, because that's the wrong direction. Man, that's painful to the ears. Anybody else think that's painful? This, no. Definitely don't feel right. Hey Diz, your bottom corners are wrong. Gina? How are they wrong? Is this supposed to look like this? Oh, they're supposed to line up with this. Oh, I'm an ignoramus. Oh. Guys, see that? What are saying? I just, as soon as you said that, I looked down because I realized before I was like, oh, this didn't line up with this, but that's probably just fine. Didn't know that actually makes a lot of sense. No, I'm stupid. Well, we know it. We know this is just a little dumb. Oh, man. That makes a lot. I would have been sitting here at the end going, this whole thing's together. What's wrong? And we would have had to rotate the entire puzzle. Can you imagine if we would have had to have done that? No. The pain. The pain. This actually makes it easier because now we know what goes at the bottom. Okay, so now we have the whole bottom row. So we know for a fact now what goes on the top. Well, you're half fixed the problem. You've half fixed the problem. What do you mean I've half fixed? Have I done something else wrong? There you go. Okay. You're gonna give me a compliment. I feel like that crying was very worthy of the Salem puppet from the 90s Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm saying. Maybe I just dated myself a little bit on that one. the only other place I could go. Oh, it is. Nice. It's too bad that it's not the kind of puzzle that one piece of correct spot locks in. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it at this point, it's a Nancy game. I don't expect this game to hold my hand for anything. What? It was one of the other games. It was a puzzle like that, and it wasn't locking anything in. It was really irritating. And it come to find out one piece just wasn't sitting correctly, even though it looked correct. Okay, so we got the outside. Now the hard part. Getting the inside. Oh. Is that correct? No. 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 It's closed. That's correct. I know for a fact that's correct. Oh, actually, these are both correct. Maybe that actually, no, not correct. That bottom wouldn't be right. Holy. Standing desk. Well, the game's already taking longer than I thought it was going to tonight, so I guess that's a good thing. Oh, wait. This go? No. So we know this is correct, mainly because it has to be correct. Yes. Guys, I'm going bug-eyed on this. So whatever it is has to complete this. This is fine. This is not fine. Wait. No. Just try rotating all the middle pieces so the darker, more defined edge is down. There's a darker, more defined edge? Where's that at? Try rotating all the dark... Like this? This is correct. I know that's fine. Wait. Those lined up. That means... Oh, wait, we've got an accidental triad here. So we know regardless, these three go together wherever they go. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, this might be what's jacking us up. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. Then I realized I had one messed up. There we go. No, that's not it. Dang it, that's what I did earlier. Maybe this is it. Nope. Well, okay, so we know this, right? This is actually all correct. So now it's really just these three. And these three are already lined up perfectly. Actually, no, this is right too. It's this. What if this goes here? Yep. And what if this does not go there? There are 6 wrong. Oh, are there 6 wrong? I don't think correct. All the way up here. This is incorrect, but we knew that. That's fine. That was already incorrect. This is correct. This is correct. This is all correct. It's these 4. Oh. We did it. Hold on. We'll just do it. That's a great title. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, guys. We so cool. Okay. Read it? No. Let's take it to the professor lady. Oop. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna go talk to the professor lady and too far. We're gonna go sleep, then we're gonna show her a beautiful book. It's our book. It's not her book. She's not allowed to have it. It is our book. We're gonna sleep the entire universe away. That's an alarm. I'll still find a way to sleep with it. Wait, I just get this. Guys, we're close. We're so close. Oh. Oh. The old school alarms. We were just talking about that. I think right before you rated us, how much we hated it. So you remember the and then you remember the ones that go they're just foghorn. No, that's big note from me, Ghost Rider. Big old negatory.
Yes, dear?
I found something that I think you'll be very interested in. It seems to be
I
some kind
know.
of journal.
Right, I know.
I think it was written by Marie Antoinette herself.
What? Let me see that. This is it. I've been trying to track this down
That
for
is an
15 years.
amazing
Where
condition
on
for being
earth
like
did you
200,
find it?
300 years old. Just saying.
Well, it's a long story, but I happened to find a way into the Queen's Tower, where I happened to find a secret compartment. I think this must be what the Vandal was after.
Nancy,
They're Reese's.
I must warn you. I'll wrestle you for this if I have to, and it won't be pretty.
I'm sure physical combat won't be necessary, Professor. I'm glad to help you with your work, but I need your assistance in return. You're fluent in French, aren't you?
Absolutely. I'll get to work on it right away. I'll have the translation ready in my room for you this time tomorrow. Until then, I mustn't be disturbed.
Hey, Scars. Can somebody give Scars a shout out, please? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. What are you up to tonight? I have to go to bed before I turn into a pumpkin. Love you. Oh, yeah, it's 11 a.m. You're an East Coaster? I don't find many East Coasters, Harmony. I do not find, most of my friends are on the West Coast. It's amazing. Have a great stream, great game. I'll be actually mysteries. Heck yeah! Awesome. Well, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the raid. And I can't wait to jump on and see one of your streams. And who knows? Maybe we'll play a game together one day. Who knows? But thank you so much. You have a absolutely wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you so much. Can we get one more shout out for Harmony, please? Oh, where you guys at? Where you guys at? I need details. You know how rare it is to find people that live in your same time zone on? It scared me. I thought my room's going up in flames. Then I wrote. So it was your shout out. Florida? Oh heck yeah, okay. Wait, were you playing Alien, the Alien game? I just played that here about 2 months ago. That was a great game. I mean, it's not Alien Isolation, but it was a great Aliens game. Thank you for all the shout outs, Sita. Florida? Okay. I'm up here in Virginia. And I have pretty much not met anyone else East Coasters. Everyone else is doing their own thing elsewhere in the universe. I had one friend who was East Coast. He was down in North Carolina. It was great. Then he moved to Idaho. Random. I know. We're going to sleep all day, then we're going to turn around and we're going to sleep again. Nancy is going into a coma. No wonder Nancy stays so tiny. She doesn't think. Nancy just slept a whole day away. I mean, granted, we have nothing else to do, so we might as well. I think the next game is about magic. Like, magicians.
I'm so glad you stopped by. I've translated the entire journal. It's fabulous! And as an added bonus, it includes Marie's official decoder, something no one else has ever found before.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Wait. Oi!
Hello there. Oh, it's so exciting about your discovery. I wonder what it will lead
Oh,
to.
check her room.
See you
I'm about to say,
soon.
like,
Goodbye.
yeah, it's got to be in there. It's like, I needs to know. Oh, by the way, Smoky Mountain's here. Wait. Are you West Virginia? There's no way. You're not West Virginia. Have a great stream, Miss B. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Harmony and Miss B. Thank you so much. You'll have a wonderful, wonderful night. And if you're from West Virginia, that's where I'm from. Not where I'm at, but that's where I'm from. East Tennessee, my hubby's from. Let's go. Let's go. Girl, we're going to connect. I'm going to jump on your stream. I want to talk. I want to know. I need deets. I don't meet people from West Virginia very often either. It's like even more rare than the East Coaster. But you have a wonderful night. I'm keeping you up. You could get some great sleep. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a great one. I will see you guys very soon. I promise. Okay. I'm easily excitable. Is this it? Oh, that's the boots. I don't want to look at your boots. Over here? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Picture time, picture time. Picture time. Oh, thank you, Sita. That's a good idea. If anybody here who wants to join the Discord, there is the link to get into the Discord. You do have to choose a role. So if you can't see anything, it's because you have to choose a role. So you know. My husband is like an impossible child. I still cannot believe Louis bought this tiara with the French economy is in so much trouble. I told him I didn't want it. What does he expect me to do with it? I cannot wear it. The people hate me already. I would do a French accent, but I feel like it'd be a little hard to understand, so I'm going a little bit more English. They call me Madame Deficit, as if the country's debt were all my fault. Oh, there it goes anyway. I wish I could sell it and return the money to France. But this would embarrass Louis publicly now. If he and I appear divided, the mob will erupt. They'll overthrow the monarchy in no time, and we will find ourselves kneeling at the guillotine. It's probably a really bad French accent, but that's what I'm doing. I have thought of a plan. I will have the tiara dismantled. There is a dear old jeweler clad in a village near Richmond who will do it for me. I trust him with my life. Once the stones are removed, Claude will make the ruby, the emerald, and the sapphire into ornamental medallions. These I will scatter across the continent. It is funny. They ended up there anyway. The diamond is worth untold millions and must be returned to the French people, but not now. Not what the country is telling us every part. I will hide it as carefully as I would hide the key to my soul, so that it will not be discovered for generations. Someday, when the medallions are brought back together and my message is decoded, the diamond will be found. Oh, there's... Is the accent too much? I need to knock off on the accent. Maybe? Yeah, whatever. But it would happen. I think it's fun. There we go. But it will take an extraordinary person, and I do not believe that it will happen until the wounds of this revolution have healed, and history has brought a new, more rational French order. I feel like I'm getting a little Russian in there. You got to be careful. Of some kind. Finally, when the people's wealth is returned to them, this diamond of misery will restore to its magnificent beauty. I probably need to stop because I have a feeling Russian is sneaking its way into my... Tomorrow I will have my portrait painted by the great Marcel Bonnet. I have announced that I will not wear the tiara. Louis is furious. He does not even know the wretched crown no longer exists. I have sent the emerald medallion to Vienna. Got a Spanish in there. And it really... I was like, wait, this is starting to mess up. Spanish is the accent I do the most. Ruby and I've remained a secret part. I keep them. My court. Oh, I know that my honor shall be... Oh, if you're reading this, know that my honor shall be blue. Our courage shall be red, and your loyalty shall be green. I wish you well, weary traveler. Wow. I apologize to all you people who might want just one day on YouTube. And I promise you I'm better at accents. I haven't practiced a French one in a long time. Bleu! Bleu! C'est dommage. Oh, Zola, thank you so much. Well, welcome in. I think we said we're welcome to the Dizzies. I don't know. We're still coming up with a name. But thank you so much. Welcome in. Let's go talk to the professor once more. Just want to see, maybe something we read in that journal.
Hi there, Nancy.
See you soon.
And
Goodbye.
whatever. Dishonor. Go look around her. See, are you saying I'm getting into too big of a hurry? I just assumed that I didn't see anything in the reports. I guess you're taking their stuff in here still. Probably running up against the clock and how long we could spend in here. Yeah, we're getting an action. So, chicken. No. How long has that been there? Should we go talk to the professor now or just go back to bed? Love you, Steve. Thank you. Should we go to bed or do we talk to the professor again? Actually, I think we just go to the tower. Can't we? Why not? Let's go to the tower. Guys, in-game. Let's go. I sound like a freakazoid when I talk like that. Just so I know. Just so you know. Just so we all know. I mean, we got past her anyway, so why not? Let's try to talk to her one more time. And if she doesn't respond.
Hi there,
Oh,
Nancy.
Oh, good. I saw a letter on your desk from your friends, the Baroness von Henseldorf, and I'm wondering, did the medallion she gave you have a blue stone in it by any chance?
I saw a letter on your desk from your friend, the Baroness von
Ooh,
Hasseldorf.
so exciting.
I'm just wondering, did the medallion she gave you have a blue stone in it by any chance?
Heavens, no! Where did you hear such a thing? My medallion had a green stone in it. Anything else would be a mere imposter, a flaming faker, do you hear me?
What do you think of Lisa Ostrom?
That Leslie, yes, oh, a real dynamo.
And where'd the blue
but,
stone coming from?
Oh, I told Chester that I would not require any
Amanda!
maidservants during
How are
this
you?
day.
Welcome
I don't know why she didn't get the
in.
message.
Get a shout out for Amanda, please. We are so close. We're almost done.
See you soon.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now we need to go look through the pinhole, and we're gonna go back to bed, or just do it all. I don't think we even need to go to bed. Oh, too much air and time, so wiped out. I get you. Yeah. Yeah, it's what, around 6 in the evening for you? Oof. Talking to you is like talking to a time traveler. But overall, did you have a good Monday? Ah, here we go. The last of the symbols. 5. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you are a solid 6 hours behind me. Okay. Gotcha. We are so close. We are so close. We will make it or not. We will make it into the tower. I'm gonna get canceled one day for saying doing stuff like that. Yeah, much better than my partner. He had jury selection day. Oh, I hate jury duty. I haven't fortunately had to do jury. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna even knock on wood. It'll be a big case for the last 2 weeks, and it was. Oh, I hate stuff like that. I hate jury duty, and then technically it's depends. Some places don't necessarily excuse it. You have to take PTO or whatever. I don't know. It sucks. If you're forced to take jury duty, every job, not just certain jobs, should be forced to pay you. It should be full paid PTO without taking away from PTO days. But that's just me. I don't even know. I've lived in so many places now, it wouldn't shock me. My wife actually had had jury duty, but we were moving in the middle of it. And so when she called, they're like, well, you better have a good excuse. She's like, I don't live in the area anymore. Like, well, how far away? She's like, over 2 hours. And went, we suppose that is a good reason. Like, they were dead serious. They weren't really sure. They weren't sure if it was going to be a good enough reason. Why did I even come back here? I don't need to go to bed. We can just go straight to the tower now, right? Yeah, I think we just go straight to the tower. I don't think it matters. Dude, this soundtrack is so haunting. I love it. Amanda, I think I finally have fully grasped my way around this place. Glad they said, okay, 2 hours too. I know. I was like, you think she's going to drive 2 hours every day? Because for reference, we live 2 hours away from DC. That's where we used to live. Just outside DC in Arlington. And 2 hours is never 2 hours. It's 2.5 hours to 3 hours worth of traffic. And then we're going to try to get her to drive 2 hours every day, if not further, back and forth. And which kills me because in reality, all you do is you get there. And half the time they line the people up and they only pick half the jurors. So, my county is set up. Yeah, just in time to finish up the game. I had a pretty good handle. I mean, even after a week, I pretty much remembered where everything was at. That was nice. Not as bad as later maps, that's for sure. My ears. Oh, why did those have to be the noise? Every time I get in this vent, I think of Die Hard. Also, I have a detective hat. I don't know if you noticed, Amanda. I'm super sleuthing it today. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go. It is actually quality. It's like actual full houndstooth deerstalker hat. I was very shocked. The quality is amazing. He's like, yeah, I paid like $20 for it. It's one of my mods, one of my actually very good friends. He bought this for me after last week's stream, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't expect it to be good." I'm like, "It's a nice hat." I know the story. It hurts my eardrums. 4, 3, 4, 1. 416. 4, 1, 6. 4, 1, 6, 3. Nice. Oh, that noise. I hate it. Love how we just cut right through the foundation of this place. To the puzzle that I hate, but somehow I always know how to do it. I'm just gonna keep randomly doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Moving this. Gotcha. It never makes sense. I think that's the first time I've actually done it. It mostly made sense. Even that last pull was strictly a guess. Guys, I think we're about to meet the murderer. Who do we think it is? Or not the murderer. They didn't murder anything, but there's really only so many people. It's got to be the reporter. I don't think it's Egon. He wouldn't have come and rescued us, right? And I don't think it's the professor. She's the only one that hasn't done anything. And in fact, I mean, she gave us the right info, I guess, about Dexter, but that also meant she knew we were going out there. And that meant she could have gone back and locked the door behind. I'm glad I'm here for this. I'm glad you're here for this, too. I am so happy for this. Okay. I know there's an order, but I'm just going to try to randomly throw these in here first. And just see if I get lucky. So, red, okay, so let's actually have to look at the code. That's my ugly face. We don't want to mess with that. So maybe blue and red or red? Nope. There's only so many orders this could be. Oh wait, red is honor. Wait, what was the whole thing? Oh, I didn't take a picture. Fudge pickles. I didn't take a picture of what the of what they all meant. I took the first slide, but I didn't
Looks
take
like a keyhole of some sorts.
Am I missing a piece? I know, I feel horrible. Oh, maybe this will do it. I'm missing a piece, aren't I? I don't know what would go here, though.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
I said we tried them in all configurations, so... There's only 9 configurations we can do. Wait, was there something that went here, Amanda? Did I miss something? Is there a key that we've missed? I don't know. I haven't heard anything but a key. Amanda, please give it to me straight. Please give it straight. Please. There's a metal piece? I have not seen anything of a metal piece. Did this? This was hard. Can we give Amanda a shout out, by the way, Sita, please? Thank you. What's the portrait? Thank you. This portrait or another portrait? Sturgeon. I can't get up any closer with that flower. This is as far as I get. Yeah, that's as close as I can get. Like a sturgeon. I like that. I'm gonna guess not in the... I would guess there is. Probably a couple... I'm on the top of the stairs. I gotta do all this again. For sure. Right here, guys. All too easy. That's not a noise I like to hear. Yeah, there's one at the top of the main stairs. I know that for sure. And then I think there's one... Morning yet? It is. There's one in the library. I'm sorry, I'm zooming around, guys. I know there's one around here. I'm sure I couldn't do crap with it. I tried and I tried and I tried. There's nothing I could do with it. There's this. Oh, wait. I must have missed this. I just don't know what step I would have missed. I can apparently look at this. Can I? What if I? That shows how the puzzle goes. Did you try your tools? Yeah, it wouldn't let me close to it. I didn't try my tools though. Okay. Well, we're already here. Back to the tower we go. I'm a defeated Diz. I'm a Diz of disappointments. Like I said, there's been no other talk. That's why I don't think there's anything left. Six. 6-2. 6-2-3. 6-2-3-4. You have another step. So wait, should I bother going in here or should I just turn around and leave? I don't know what that last step is. I've talked to everyone. The only person I may not... I could probably talk to Egan again, but... I don't know who else to talk to. Turn around. Oh, wait. No. Tell me what I'm missing. I really don't know. Wouldn't be in any of these lockers, was it? I'm so confused, guys. I don't know where else we've been. I can tell you. Okay, where should I go, Amanda? Lead me. Okay. Gotcha. That. Of course. Time to sleep a whole nother day away. I kind of did make this mistake. No, we're not doing that. I made this mistake the last time. I zoomed right past and had to go back, make 2 trips to her room instead of 1. So, not completely unshocking that I would do this again, because I do this. That's true. That's true, Sita. But you're fine. You're working a full-time job. I'm unsuccessfully gaming. Something you have to look at. So, I looked at her shoe. He's bringing me back here, which that's what makes me wonder. There's nothing selectable, so I'm going to assume that's just a red herring. Look at this. We looked at the pillow. That's where we found the last medallion, which, yet again, Don't know how it ended up there, but so we can look at our briefcase again. We looked at this letter. Abba, thank you so much for the lurk. Welcome in, sweetie. Nothing here. Ooh, that. Take a look at that. Oh, let them eat cake. She adored chicken drumsticks. Oh, we looked at this. Even though, well, now that we're here, gotcha. We're gonna go ahead and take a picture of that. Wait.
I think I see what the symbols in the
Gotcha!
stained glass mean now. Let's see. Purple rose, whole diamond, key of queen. But where have I seen a purple rose? And what's a diamond key?
Amanda, you are beautiful. Thank you. Don't let your partner hear that. Oh. There's a second half. Oh, that would have been bad. Back to the tower! I should have just saved while I was there. He would just agree with you. Invalid. Smart. Smart. Very smart. I really only expected the stream to be an hour and a half. I'm so glad last week we did not try to finish this game. I'd have been miserable. I'd have been so miserable. I was falling asleep. It'd be funny at the end of the game, Egon's like, I've heard that alarm go off 18 times and I don't know what's happening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, people. Let's go. We are here, people. We are going to beat the game. You gotta beat it. Dude, the sound doesn't need to be that real. Wait. Five. 5, 6. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. By the time I get here, I start hearing weird distortions in my headset. It's really strange.
It's locked.
I know it's. game likes to torture. Oh. I was say should just make Nancy use the right key after the first key, so you don't have to keep getting. True. I think don't later games they kind of do that, but I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, granted, you do solve these puzzles a lot. Oh. I swear I look away for 5 seconds and I turn around and somehow I know how to solve it. Here we go. This has been a lot of like going fine, but not a lot of like puzzles. I mean, it's been nice. Man, you missed it when it came to being trapped out in the shed. We were all ready. We were all saved up. I go in there. I look around and I start fiddling around with the ski lift control, not thinking. I get one word of like, oh, it's cold in here. And then the ski lift goes on and I'm instantly rescued. We never tried the door. We didn't even know we were stuck. We just instantly got rescued. And somehow missed the entire cutscene. Are we missing something?
I need something to pry these tiles off.
Also, that is amazing. Those tiles actually stayed on there. There's a whole middle row of tiles that were staying on there. Just saying. Also, we decimated a beautiful piece of art. I'm not okay with this, guy. Oh, that's right. We had to look at the thing in my bobber. So for honor is... Okay, so I think... If I remember right. Honor is blue, courage is red, and loyalty is green. So for honor, blue, and I think it's this symbol. Courage shall be red. Courage is this symbol. It must be this. Yeah, you're going to jail for that. I know. There are police are going to get me.
The diamond!
Woo! Will you look at that sparkly rock?
I
without
knew
my
it.
sunglasses.
Hi, Lisa. How did you get in here?
I followed you, of course. Turns out a nosy, goody-two-shoes detective is good to have around after all. Now, why don't you toss me
Smack
that big
bottom, you
honkin' diamond
savers.
so I can blow
It's
this
true.
popsicle stand and never set foot in lame-o, Wisconsin again?
Lisa, you must be kidding me. This diamond belongs in a museum in France.
does.
Yeah? Well, I belong in the lap of luxury, and that diamond's gonna get me there. Hasn't anybody ever told you to mind your own business?
How do you transport a
Oh,
tower
Many
across
times.
an ocean? set
Well,
it back
maybe
up?
this time you'll learn.
My eyes!
Oh,
Don't worry. My spicy devil villain venom won't last for long. But I'm afraid by the
Oh,
time
she's
you
dead.
get your eyes back, you'll have
She's
missed
dead.
my
Shoving her
grand
down the stairs.
exit.
Are you the one who conked me on the head in the locker room?
Ouch. I bet that hurt. But I had to get the medallion somehow, didn't I? I hope we can still be friends.
oh, he didn't put the medallion out there. She did,
Why did you leave Jacques' medallion at Hotchkiss's room?
and she did steal it.
And Hotchkiss's medallion out in the shed.
To spread suspicion around, of course. You know, to play with your mind. Plus, I was at a dead end. I got the 2 messages from the stained glass window, but then what? I knew you would figure it out. So I decided to put the medallions in your hands and let you lead the way.
I actually didn't decipher the messages all the way. I didn't really think about it.
Why did you have to vandalize that beautiful library?
Just a little translation mix-up. When I read the message from Hotchkiss's medallion, I thought it meant Diamond of Misery in the library.
Oh.
Whoops. Guess I went a little overboard looking for it in there. Anyway, enough with the questions, Nancy. You'll just have to read the rest in the papers.
I've got to stop her.
Oh, this.
Help! Get me
Yes!
out of here! It stinks down here. It's all moldy. Darn you, Nancy Drew.
Darn
You're
you,
the worst
Nancy
friend
Drew.
a diamond thief could ever have.
That was
Dear
awesome.
Dad, to think I almost became friends with a diamond thief. Everyone at Wickford Castle is resting easier now that Marie Antoinette's journal and her famous diamond are safe and sound. The journal, the
That's
diamond,
awesome.
and the medallion
He's just-
are
that
all
really
going to be
was.
featured in a new Marie Antoinette exhibit in Paris. And it looks like everyone will be rewarded. Except Lisa, of course. First, she missed her plane to Rio, and now she's going to be charged with attempted grand theft. Professor Hotchkiss is
Nice.
thrilled because the French government has granted her permission to publish Marie's journal in the U.S. before it gets returned to France. This ought to help prove her theory about Marie's character once and for all. Thanks
Purple.
to Jacques and his great-grandfather's
Horrible cover art,
efforts
though.
to find the journal, the
Pretty
Brunei
meddling
name is
Drew.
being celebrated all
I
over
wouldn't have got
France.
away with
In
it,
the
too, if it
meantime,
weren't for
Jacques and
meddling
Isabel have
Drew.
eloped. It's so romantic.
Oh.
I showed Dexter the poem.
Screw
that Ezra
Jock.
Wickford
I don't
wrote,
care about Jock.
and he
He's a
was
douche.
relieved to know that his old pop didn't carry any hard feelings to his grave. All the talk shows want Dexter to tell his story on national television, but he keeps turning them down. I guess he doesn't want to be famous or infamous. But when Christy Lane called and asked Dexter to be her business partner, he accepted.
Oh,
With
that's
her business sense and
sweet.
Dexter's expert knowledge of the castle, I think they'll make a great team. So, you know what they say, Dad? Il n'est jamais trop tard de changer l'histoire. It's never too late to change history. Me,
Truth.
I'm determined to go out and enjoy this snow before some other case comes up. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
That was fun. I like that. That was a lot of fun.